Okay. Hey Andrew, something really weird has been happening since this weekend. I've been craving sugar big time. Do you know why that happens? So that's a text message that I got this morning asking me about why they're craving sugar. This is someone on our team that has been exercising frequently. They eat fairly well, and they try and keep things very consistent. But things seem to be getting out of hand here and there. So I'm going to actually highlight one reason, and that's cortisol and stress. So as you can see here, it's the science behind why you crave sugar when you're stressed. There's a video. It's a great video, so if you can take a look at it, it's on Huffington Post. But I'm going to do a little experiment as well, and I'm going to show you guys some desserts. So let's see if any of these actually make you guys crave some sugar. I know there's one right in here. This guy, that guy gets to me every single time I've done this. So when you see sugar and if you're getting that craving, some of it could be due to a cortisol response. So I'm going to highlight something here. Actually, first let's go over this article. So the science behind why you crave sugar when you're stressed. This is through registered dietitian Rebecca Scritchfield. And sugar actually lights up the pleasure and reward centers of your brain, the same way as if someone giving you a smile or a mother and child bond or even falling in love would do. So it makes perfect sense that when we eat sugar, we want more of it. So this is like that pleasure, that happy feeling that sugar ends up giving us. But if we're highly anxious and stressed out, sugar is also a way of taking our body down a notch. So it's kind of like giving our body a chill pill by the release of something called serotonin. So serotonin, if you guys want to see just a small little article on the sugar serotonin effect, that's right here on Livestrong. And then there's an experiment that's done here at the University of Michigan. So here, this is an animal study, and what they did was they injected something called cortisotropin releasing factor into the brain of a rat, and they put in levels that were similar to what happens to humans naturally when our stress levels go up. And what they found that in the high dose, their results showed that an injection of a high dose of CRF tripled the intensity of bursts of sugar cravings. Now, when our levels are as high as their high dose, our cravings become almost something that we can't even refuse anymore. So when CRF reaches the nucleus accumbens, it creates a special window of vulnerability to temptation. So again, when our stress levels are highest, we're extremely vulnerable to something like this. So if you're stressed out watching this video right now, you might be craving sugar. If you're not really stressed out, this does nothing for you. But if you were to watch it later and it does all of a sudden have that effect, it could be due to these stress levels. Now, this is a great article by the University of Michigan, so I suggest that you read it, but it does really highlight why stress can be that main contributing factor to your sugar cravings. Here, this is a human study, but it's just a lot smaller. Brazilian researchers tracked 57 women, average age of 33, who had taken a test called the Stress Symptoms Inventory Lip in adults. Of these women, 31 reported being stressed and 26 reported being stress-free. And then out of those numbers, 77% of the stressed out women reported craving sugar compared to only 31% of the relaxed group. Now, this isn't like the be-all, end-all of stress and your sugar cravings, but in this study here, based on humans now, we have 3/4 of the women who are stressed that are actually craving this sugar. Again, we'll go right back to this. Do you want it yet? You want it? Hopefully not. Good. But anyway, so stress could be a main contributing factor ultimately into why you're craving that sugar, and we want to try and decrease the stress. So some of the ways of doing it, you'll find hundreds on the internet, but something like meditation, yoga, breathing exercises, something to try and calm you down if that's what it is, if it's the anxiety component, or if you're someone who needs the pleasure all the time, then you know what, something like exercise, going out and playing some sports, going out with friends, having a good time, being surrounded by these people that make you feel happy all the time, that could also be something that will decrease the the need for serotonin through sugar. So I hope you guys liked the video. This is my first one, although I did it about 1,000 times. So I hope you liked it. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm going to post these with the link, or sorry, with the links, and you can do some of the research yourself. Thank you.